Hello, welcome to another episode of My Grandpa's Train, and today's video is going to be the first unboxing of 2024. So let's get right in. So as you can see here, there's a lot of things, some Lionel, Marks, and American Flyer. I'm going to save the American Flyer for last because that's why I got this. Here we have a Marks E, I think this is called an E7. Oh, there's a thick layer of dirt on this. So it says made by Marks. This one unfortunately is missing the motor. If it ever had one, it would have been back here. I think it's closer to 1/48 scale than 3/16. So it's still a little bit bigger than the S gauge. Here we have a Lionel caboose. This one is lighted, and it's also covered in a really thick layer of dirt. It looks like this has been sitting in a barn. This is dirtier than my garage find. There's a pickup, and then some electric lighted caboose. I thought for a second this might have been the one with the smoke in the smokestack, but no, it's solid, so that's not. Here's some Marks pieces. This is, 1977, whether or not that's when it was made, I'm not sure. Four-wheeled caboose. I think this is another Marks piece. This is probably, No. I was going to say this is probably a Lionel piece. It's very, very lightweight. This is a loading platform, missing most of the pieces. Not sure who made this. It says milk car platform made in USA by Lionel. Okay, so that's the Lionel milk platform, which is missing the platform. Here's a Lionel tank car without the body. And a Lionel MPC gondola, which is missing one axle. There's going to be a lot of missing axles in this collection, I think. Lionel MPC flat car, which is missing an axle. Seems to be a trend here. Let's see, here's a Marks tin plate tall gondola. Quite rusted and no wheels, unfortunately. Let's see. Well, we have some American Flyer. We'll take a look at it next. This is an American Flyer. This is actually a pre-war caboose. What's left of it, actually. And this one has been painted over. It was red underneath. Someone painted it green. Very rusty, as the trend is, missing one axle. Here's a pre-war American Flyer boxcar. This is, this actually has all of its axles, but it's quite rusty. Missing one door, though. And let's see. This is the American Flyer gondola, 476, and it is very rusty, bent up, and also rusty. If I didn't mention it, it's rusty. Did I mention it's rusty? Okay, this is, I think, this is the bottom piece for the Lionel tank car. Here we have what appears to be Lionel track, and this has real wooden ties. Very interesting. Here is a Lionel 027 switch, manually operated, very rusty. Here's probably the other half to the milk platform. Plastic, very dirty. Here we have a Lionel accessory track. Very rusty. And let's see, Lionel control button for uncouple or unload. Very nice. A switch in a plastic bottom. Not sure who made this, but quite rusty. Another Lionel uncoupler track. This is an 027 size, appears to be. Ooh, this switch is very rusted. Control track section. So there's two of those. and a bunch of transformers. Here we have a couple of Ico transformers. There's 2 of those, and then one which is almost the same size. This is a Lionel transformer. I'm not sure if this would work for Lionel O scale or Lionel HO scale. Very interesting. And then we have part of a brown hoist crane and a Digitrax module. There's part of a controller for the Lionel switch. Well, as you can see, everything is pretty rusty. There's one more thing to take a look at, and that is this guy here. This is a PreWar 3/16 American Flyer tender. Rusted, corroded, and losing some paint. And then there is the locomotive for that as well. This is what's left of a 565 K5 Pacific locomotive. This one has the reverser and boiler, has no boiler front. It does have the pilot, but it has no pilot truck and no trailing truck. It does have, however, the worm drive motor, which is nice. So that is familiar to operate. And then this one should operate without needing the tender. I highly doubt that this will be operating on its own, so I will be taking this all the way apart in a future video, taking it apart to clean and service, get the motor operating, and then hunt down some spare parts. So I'm going to be hunting for the trailing truck and the pilot truck and a boiler front. I also have some post-war S-gauge locomotives that are in need of these parts too, the boiler front and the trailing and pilot trucks. Alright, well, this concludes my first January unboxing of 2024. If you like this video and like what I'm doing, please click the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content just like this coming down in the near future. And thanks for watching.